Okay, I have absolutely no makeup on. The first thing I'm going to do is just clip my bangs back, just so everything's out of my face. Before I put my primer on, I am going to take this Expert Instant Matte by Boots, and this stuff is a little tricky to apply. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand and just kind of spread it all around in the areas that I get super oily in, which is pretty much everywhere. That's why I'm spreading it everywhere. Next is I'm going to apply my primer, and the primer that I've been loving lately, and it's going to sound so weird, but if you watch N Guerrero 19's videos, who I absolutely love, this is not going to seem weird to you at all. It's actually the Monistat Chafing Relief Powder Gel. That is what it looks like. It is not used to treat yeast infections, just so you know. It is not medicated. It's just a gel. It's more of a silicone-based gel, which is super similar to Smashbox, and actually this contains more silicone than most high-end primers that are out there, including Smashbox, and it is about a third of the cost. I think this was about $7. I don't know if a lot of people know about this or whatnot from YouTube, but I did find that this was a little bit harder to come about. I had to go search for a couple places, but this, honestly, if you like silicone-based primers, this is honestly going to do like wonders for you. Just throwing it out there. So I'm just going to take, seriously, like, I don't even know if you could tell, like the smallest amount, and just kind of dab it around all of my face, because like I said in like 1,000 of my videos, I do have really oily skin. So I find that although I can't even sorry, I find that why I do like silicone based primers, that if I use too much of it, it does tend to look a little bit oily on me the longer that I wear them. But I really do like how my makeup applies with them. Along with that, I've also still been loving the Revlon Photo Ready Primer. This is not silicone based, but I like both of them. Sometimes I kind of mix them together. It all just kind of depends on what mood I'm in. Okay, for my foundation, I have honestly been loving the L'Oreal True Match. That is what it looks like. I'm sorry, my lighting is a little bit, well, not a little bit. It's horrible right now. It's dark out. Yeah, so I'm sorry. I just kind of shake it with my finger, and then I apply it several dots throughout my face. Now that you have all these crazy dots on your face, I'm going to blend it out. Don't worry, obviously. What I've been loving to use to blend out my makeup is the F80 by Sigma. It is the flat top kabuki. Oh my word, I love this brush so much. I honestly will not be using anything ever again besides this brush. The NYX HD Concealer, that is what it looks like. So to conceal, I just basically try to conceal my under eyes and dab it a little bit, and I kind of do it up and out towards my temple. That way when I go to highlight, it just kind of adds a little bit more of an extra effect to it. Okay, once I'm done with my concealer, I go back in with my F80 and just kind of like blend it all together. Make sure there's no like definite lines or anything. Okay, and then to set everything I just did, because I don't want to go anywhere, I use the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and this is in medium dark. So pretty self-explanatory. I just take a powder brush and kind of go over everything. So that is it for my face. As far as contouring, blush, and highlighting go, if you are interested in seeing that as well, then just keep watching. To contour my face, I am just going to go ahead and use this Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer, and this is in the color Goddess. Oh, there, you can see it. And I'm sorry if you hear these crazy noises. My dog, apparently, he had to go get his bone, and he's down here chewing it. So I'm just going to let him go, because if he's chewing his bone, he's not distracting me. So anyways, I have been using this just like an angled brush. This is by Sephora. It's like a blush brush, but I've been using it to contour, and I just mainly kind of use this, the smaller end, to just kind of stick in the hollows of my cheeks. And I realize that it does look kind of super like crazy and super harsh, but obviously we're gonna go blend that out. And then I just ever so lightly, just kind of like ever so lightly take it and then go up by the temples. And then for this, I don't really concentrate on using the end of the brush. I just kind of go with a light hand as to not to look crazy. And then I just kind of take it and go on the jaw. I would be lying to you guys if I said like I didn't contour every single day. I do. I find that like I just look at myself when I don't contour, even if I'm just trying to do like a simple quick thing. I look at myself and I just feel like something's off, and I just don't like that. So even if I don't go about contouring like all parts of my face, I at least try to contour towards my cheeks. For one, it makes me look slimmer. For two, I don't know, I just feel like it gets more dimension to my face, and I don't know, I don't like looking so flat-faced, but I don't know, do what you want. Okay, so next comes blush. I am just obsessed with pairing these two together. It is Wet n Wild in Heather Silk. That is what it looks like. Super cheap and inexpensive, so I love that. And my latest obsession, which is MAC's Pink Swoon, which is pretty comparable to, I mean, they're slightly different, but they're pretty comparable to e.l.f.'s Pink Passion. They almost look identical on camera. e.l.f.'s Pink Passion is just like a little bit brighter, and MAC's Pink Swoon is just a little bit of a deeper pink, but pretty comparable. So if you don't feel like going out and getting Pink Swoon and you have Pink Passion, then that'll work just fine. I'm just going to go ahead and get that Heather Silk in there. And I put Heather Silk like up more towards like my temple area, because it's a little bit of a deeper color. And then I just kind of concentrate it in that area, and then ever so slightly kind of blend it out off a little bit, and then go in with my MAC Pink Swoon. Oh, I love this blush. And then just kind of like focus that sort of on the apples of my cheeks, and then kind of blend in like circular motions upward. I'm not like a fan of just putting color on the apples of your cheeks. I kind of like to put my blush upward, bring everything going this way, lift it up a little bit, make my face look a little slimmer. So that's what I do. But I do like to have a little something on my cheeks, and I think MAC's Pink Swoon is perfect because it kind of creates like a gradient effect going up, and it does like give my cheeks like that little wash of color, which is just like perfect for me. So after my contouring and my blush is applied, I just take this stippling brush and just kind of in circular motions going upward, just kind of blend everything in. For my highlight, I have no like set highlight that I like absolutely love. What I've tend to have been using lately, because I haven't used it in a while, is the Minerali Skin Finish. This came out in the Wonder Woman collection. Duh. Came out in the Wonder Woman collection. It's Pink Power. But I haven't used it in a while, and like this lighter color is a really pretty highlight color, so what the heck. Anyways, I'm just using like a light, fluffy powder brush, and then I just kind of get the corners of it and just dip it in like that on the side, and then kind of sweep up. So there it is. That is my updated foundation routine. I have one that I put up I think about a year ago, which is like super extensive and completely unnecessary. I don't do these steps like every day on a day-to-day basis unless I like truly have the time. But I mean, like, I enjoy doing my makeup obviously I have a YouTube channel, but I do like doing makeup, and I feel like if I'm going to put all this effort into it, like I want to look flawless. Like I don't want to just be able to see like imperfections underneath what I just did. So it might be expensive for some people. I don't do it all the time. Sometimes I just real quick, but if I do have time to do it, then this is what I do. It doesn't take me that long, maybe because I have it all mastered down, but I don't know, I really enjoy it. It is definitely more of like a full coverage look, which I like, but it's not overdoing it, especially with the L'Oreal True Finish and especially with the Mineralized Skin Finish. Those two together are like heaven. Love them so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.